American Hockey League affiliations are important. And there's some speculation in newspaper for Spokane, which is not too far from where I am right now, that Spokane could be a good location for a Seattle American Hockey League team. Tricky thing is, West Coast teams right now in the NHL don't have West Coast American Hockey League affiliates, and I don't get it. So on the left there, you see all of the affiliations for the 2018-19 season, including the Colorado Eagles. That will be a brand new expansion team that is 52. It's in Loveland, Colorado. It is 52 miles away from Denver. Their organization won a Calder Cup at the American League level in 2016. You can see Dallas won one with Texas in 2014. Detroit won in 2017 and 2013 with Grand Rapids. Ontario, as the Manchester Monarchs, won in 2015. Belleville, at the time it was the Binghamton Senators, won in 2011. Syracuse, at the time it was Norfolk Admirals, 2012. Of course, the Toronto Marlies won in 2018. Hershey, under, I believe, is still Washington affiliation in 2010 and 2009. Manitoba, this is actually Chicago Wolves, who were the affiliate for the Atlanta Thrashers. Oddly enough, Kevin Cheveldayoff was the Chicago Wolves general manager at the time in 2008. So that's as far back as I went, just to try to find if there's any kind of correlation between team success and success at the American Hockey League level, because I've talked about that lately. And of course, no cup, Stanley Cup in 2018, nothing yet. And I mean, since they won these championships, nothing yet, no, and no. So Calder Cup is nice and it's fun and it's great, but it doesn't necessarily mean success later on, although it can mean that you have guys who've gone through the trenches together and know how to play together. Now here's the record of the American Hockey League franchise for each organization this past season. There's one division that played 68 games and every other division played 76. So you're going to see some numbers on here and go, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But it's just, that's the way the schedule worked. These are the miles in between your parent franchise and your American Hockey League affiliate. Notice Utica from Vancouver, 2,929 miles. And a 38, 26, and 12 record for 88 points. That's pretty good considering that distance. Vegas, who now officially is Chicago's affiliate, or now officially has Chicago as their lone affiliate. It was a shared affiliate last year. 42, 23, and 11 last year, 95 points. 1,748 miles in between Vegas and Chicago. Tampa, who has Syracuse as their affiliate for 2018-19. There's 1,266 miles in between them and their affiliate. St. Louis, 904 miles between them and San Antonio. Also on the long side of things, Stockton, 1,291 miles to Stockton from Calgary. Edmonton is 1,765 miles from Bakersfield. And Florida is 1,414 miles away from Springfield. Which state Springfield in? Only the Simpsons know. Anyways, and then you look at the teams that are close to home. So you got LA, who are 41 miles away from where the Ontario Reign play. The Laval Rocket is a fantastic move by the Montreal Canadiens. They're only 18 miles away from Laval. Winnipeg, of course, and Manitoba, same city. Toronto and Toronto, same city. San Jose, same thing. You guys get that? And then for small jumps, that's about it. I mean, 51 miles between Providence and Boston isn't too bad. And things are generally pretty small when you look at the go-betweens. Now, if Seattle goes with Spokane, and this is, of course, contingent on Seattle joining the NHL, which most of us agree they will, Seattle is 228 miles straight as the crow flies from Spokane. This is not if you're traveling on the road. It's going to be more than that by about 50 miles. But there's 228 miles in between. It's a good move. Now, having been through Spokane and looked around Spokane, the one drawback would be this. If Seattle does go to Spokane, it likely means the end of the Western Hockey League in Spokane. The Spokane Chiefs would probably not stay there. I'm not aware of any of these cities having both a American Hockey League and a junior league team as well. the funny thing to me is that Vancouver has never gone West Coast. Now, stick with me on this. If Seattle puts a team in Spokane, do Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, and Vegas look at getting teams in the Pacific Northwest or Western Canada? Because then your team has to travel less. When you're calling guys up and sending guys down, it's a huge advantage to have them in the same city. Just as Toronto or Winnipeg or San Jose. It is, and yes, Montreal as well, because 18 miles is nothing. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I do think that there is a correlation between ease of travel and a solid organization and where you put your affiliate. So for Colorado to have now the Eagles, that they're going to be calling guys up to the Avalanche, 52 miles is pretty much perfect. And anything under 100 is honestly pretty good. But you can see all the numbers on the board. You can see like Nashville's got 568 miles to Milwaukee. Pittsburgh's 265 from Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. I can't see that ever getting broken up. That affiliation's gone on for a very long time. Other interesting numbers. Yeah, I would probably leave it at that. The rest of them are really pretty reasonable. It's just some of those really long distances stand out. Because when you have to call a guy up and he has over 1,000 miles to travel to get there, it can be a problem. But hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're excited for a Seattle NHL team, what about a Spokane American Hockey League team? What about the fact that that Spokane team wouldn't have anybody anywhere near them? And this is something that's got into in the article I read as well, is that if they did go to a Spokane team, and it's just pure speculation, but it's kind of fun speculation. That's why I'm doing a video on it. It would be a lot of travel for Spokane, but I also think it would encourage teams to look at a city like Portland, like Victoria, potentially, I guess. Definitely, where I live in Abbotsford, there is an arena right there that could support an American Hockey League franchise. Had that shot before and failed. Admittedly failed. I still think it's because it was Calgary's farm team, and that in the area I live, they're Canuck fans. If it had been the Canucks affiliate, I think they would have sold out every night. So anyways, let me know your thoughts. Let me know which one, other than Utica and Vancouver, is so weird, because 2,929 miles is a long way to travel, especially when you got emergency recalls and guys that you're sending down. That is a really rough, long flight, and you're passing through numerous time zones. So it's a weird setup. As far as I know, I think Vancouver's got another at least 2 years in Utica. They like the setup. As a fan, I'm not sure that I do. But again, let me know in the comment section below what you think. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, just happened upon this video. And I'll talk to you again soon.